A glorious day. It's going to be 31 degrees today. I gotta ride up to Nimmin to see my daughter and grandkids. She's got twins, little boy, little girl, gorgeous little things. And then I'm going to ride up to a road that's been a lot of trouble for me in the past. I'll tell you about that when I get there. Hello! Right, so I've seen the grandkids and the daughter. I've pulled up to this mechanic's place here. It's my friend David, the bass player from the band. And I've come in to hassle the shit out of him because he's got this beast and he's got it going. What year is it? 1973. Trav Bonneville. I can't find the starter. There's no. You show me the starter button. Oh, that's the starter button. There's still nothing happening, mate. Maybe the battery's flat. Yeah. So sometime soon it'll be registered and you and I'll go for a ride together, eh? What a classic bike. Such a different sitting position. I mean, just
see the pegs, for instance, huh? Pegs aren't.
Oh yeah, well, yeah.
On the bike.
Yeah, the right-hand one's more forward.
Yeah, you don't notice it.
Gears on the right.
Yeah.
Is it one up and one up and 4 down? Yep, I'd be going all over the place. It does 150 miles an hour. Downhill, yeah. What a little beauty. Oh, well, maybe next time. Alright. See you, mate. Right. Well, leaving Nimmin now, I'm going to head up towards this dirt road I want to go on. So there's a bit of history with me on this dirt road. I shall point out that history and tell you about it when we get there. Blue Knob Hall. There's a little cafe here which I'm hoping is open and get a coffee. Alright, cafe was shut. I have to have my coffee after I do this road, I think. But still, it's a lovely place to sit and have a little snack I brought with me, which is salmon roasted in a homemade basil pesto, snow peas and carrots. Would have cost me a bomb to buy something similar, so can't complain, eh? So off we go. Here we are, Cadell Road. It says no through road, but apparently that's a load of shit. And I've got a bit of history with this road. Almost 20 years ago, when I first came up to this area, I took my 2 kids that I had then on a little drive in my little sports car to a place called Tylegum, and then I had this old forestry map which told me that there was a road that came along to here. And I thought, oh, that should be interesting. So I rode down that road for quite a while. I got the car completely and utterly bogged in the middle of nowhere. Spent probably an hour stuck there. Walked around looking for somebody living near there or something for help. There wasn't anywhere. It was in the middle of the jungle. Tried to jack the car out. The jack kept sinking. And eventually these 4 very large American tourists turned up in a 4-wheel drive, and they didn't even bother towing the car out. They just picked it up set it back on the ruts, and got me out, and I just gunned it from there so I didn't get bogged anymore. I had been gunning it and I was doing quite well up until just before I got bogged. I saw the biggest python I've ever seen crossing a road in front of me, slammed the brakes on, car stopped and slid into the grooves. So that was exciting. So a couple of years later, I had an old 1974 diesel Land Cruiser, short wheelbase. I thought I want to go up that road again, so I took it up the road and I got it bogged, would you believe? So yeah, a bit of a history. It's not actually this road, it's a road that goes off this. I'm not going to go down it ever again. I've learnt my lesson. But I've been told that this road itself will go all the way to Tylegum. So I'm going to find out if that's right. It's supposed to be a well-graded dirt road. If it gets worse, I'll stop and let the tyres down a bit. I'm quite happy just to take it easy. And see how I go. There's the border ranges up there. We're going to go between the border ranges and Mount Warning and see the back end of Mount Warning, essentially, which you don't normally see. I think I might let some air out of the tyres. This is starting to have ruts and plenty of gravel. I'll find a nice place to stop soon and do that. I think I'll let some air out of the tyres now. Up about 6 psi on each tyre. Last time I tried it, that felt better on the gravel. Oh, that's Bog Onion Road. Yep, that's the one. That's where I got bogged, on that road. It's been closed off now. I think too many people feel like I did. Yep, we're definitely in the middle of nowhere now. Not much room if somebody comes the other way in a ute, which is very likely. Taking up all the roads, that's why I'm just going to take it carefully and slowly. That's what I mean about utes. Oh, beautiful little spot. Look at this. Gorgeous. It's so beautiful in here. It smells so nice too. Beekeeping. Little camping area somewhere right in the middle of it all. For now, I'll have a little rest, see if there's a map there, tell me how lost I am. On we go then. Good little campsite here. You pay and display. There's a few places like there for sitting around. There's a fire in there. Toilets down there. Barbecues there. Mr. Osventure and I came down this way from Tylegum and we went that way. So I'm back on a road I've been on before now. The snake, pretty much dead I think. Yeah. A green tree snake. Very dead. Back on the bitumen. Better pump my tyres back up. Back on the dirt. Glad I didn't pump my tyres back up. Well, you don't see much of my warning from this side. Probably because we're halfway up it. But I think that's the top there. Alrighty then, so here we are. I got off Cadell Road up to the other end. I'm now heading for Tylegum, where I shall find myself some coffee. Behind me is Mount Warning. That's the peak of it up there. We came in between Mount Warning and the border ranges there. Those are the border ranges. That way you can possibly see Sphinx Rock. It's like a rock that looks a bit like the Sphinx. That's between here and Nimbin. And we're going to go around through Tylegum and around that way to Willenba. Perhaps see my son if he's in. What a beautiful place where I live, eh? What do you think of this? Look at it all. It's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Could you want for more? So, yeah, we'll be putting some air back in the tyres, taking the beautiful Falcor for more road riding now. What a lovely day. I'm having a great time. Lovely man there come out, asked me if it was alright, needed a drink of water or anything. He's lived in this area his whole life. He used to have all of this was a dairy farm, he was saying. And when they stopped farming, they thought they'd pick the best spot on the whole farm for a view and built their house there to retire in. I think they picked really well. Lovely guy though. Appreciate him coming out to ask if I was okay. Nice. So I'm really desperate for that coffee now. So off to Tylegum I go.